quality. Contrary to what many people believe, the airport has only a minor effect on local air quality. Vehicles using the network of local roads, trunk routes and motorways surrounding the airport have a much greater impact, and so, although transport to and from the airport makes up only a small percentage of the total number of vehicle movements locally, we are working hard to reduce its impact by promoting public transport access. You can find out more about the measures we're taking in the Surface Access section. Continuous air quality monitoring.
Recognising the concerns of the local residents, we operate a local air quality management programme set out to standards laid out by the government's National Air Quality Strategy. We also operate an automatic air quality monitoring station which provides us with continuous on-site monitoring of a range of pollutants including particulate matter known as PM10, ozone, carbon monoxide, sulphur dioxide and various oxides of nitrogen. All the data from the monitoring station is collected, analysed and fully validated to recognised quality assurance standards by NETSEN, and we also report the data to Solihull Metropolitan Borough Council as part of our Section 106 planning agreement. This year we are able to report that once again we successfully achieved the objective set out in the National Air Quality Strategy. Our data does show that target levels of ozone were exceeded, but because ozone is a secondary pollutant formed by the reaction of sunlight and other air pollutants, it cannot be controlled. The reaction can happen over a wide area and cannot be attributed to one single source. It's for this reason that ozone is not subject to legally binding targets.
Oily deposit investigations. Since 1997, we have received 38 reports of so-called oily deposits on patios, ponds and windows where the complainant believes it to be related to aircraft activity. On each occasion, analysis has shown that none of the substances are from aviation sources. In fact, most prove to be natural materials, such as fungi, algae or lichens. This year we undertook just one oily deposit investigation, when in September we received reports from Digbeth Coach Station in the city centre, where oily deposits on vehicles were thought to have come from aircraft. In line with previous reports, the independent analysis concluded that no evidence of aircraft emissions was apparent. Nitrogen Dioxide Survey 2008. Every 2 years, we conduct a survey of levels of nitrogen dioxide, or NO2, on and around the airport site. Over 1,500 samples were taken from sample points throughout the community, ranging from motorway roadsides and urban streets to rural roads and the airfield itself. The results showed that local levels of NO2 are influenced by the surrounding road network, demonstrated by the fact that the highest levels were recorded in close proximity to the A45 Coventry Road and the M42 motorway. Reporting and sharing of data. It's important that we share the data we obtain from our air quality monitoring, both to demonstrate transparency and to help scientists obtain a more accurate view of the wider picture. This helps local authorities to review and assess local air quality as part of their obligation under the Environment Act 1995. Through DEFRA, the Devolved Administrations and the Air Quality Expert Group, our data is used to support research into aspects of UK air quality policy in, for example, air pollution analysis and modelling across the UK, and the verification of models used for reporting UK air quality assessments to the EU. Data from our monitoring station is now publicly available through the West Midlands Air Quality Group website at www.wmair.org.